Welcome along to Zandvoort for another fascinating Formula 2 race today. Four lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of the 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive and all of these drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Parker lines up on pole position, with Mick Schumacher alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Schwartzman, Sonoda, Marcus Armstrong, and Giotto, Ticktum, Ilott, Aitken, Marino Sato, Piquet, Joe, Jan Daruvala, and Dragovic, Lundgaard, Matsushita, Delatraz, and Guilherme Samaya. Mazepin, Galeo, Nissany, and Artem Markelov completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident. Okay, we can take you this lap. it now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. That's P14. You're in P14. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. The drivers we're racing are PK and Galeo. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Great effort there from Kramer to take the victory today. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to ramming temperature faster and driving to the condition on track. They made it look easy out there today.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvellous team win for Prema today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
It's got to be Artem Markelov. He was fast, decisive, everything you want from a top-class driver.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams' Championship. Prema extend their lead at the top of the championship. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from ART this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.